You are watching Revelations. We are the biggest spiritual platform. My name is Maame Grace. Today is a special episode. We are going to talk about spiritual and Kundalini experience and awakening. And I have with us one of our kind, now one of our brothers here, who is going to take us through this Kundalini experience. Me kasa time I was school no. Na ya be isam no so mo de no be bomu a na obi afo say yebeti Indian names ne ne ekoso eba ha. Kundalini ne a simple something awakening and a third eye opening ne ade no almost ne feminine energies. Eno na Kundalini. So utu Kundalini awakening and as a third eye and chakras na part of it. But India for the Thai exercise the feminine part of it. We learned it at school. So once again I welcome you. It's going to be a beautiful discussion with one of our brothers. Silent majority. Why that? Silent majority.
Silent majority, there was, before I'm a spiritual awakening, it started, let me say, me obi a metanya vivid dreams. There was a day me die, but many tea and anopa. I was around 5 a.m. Many tea the word just came into my mind. The silent majority, throughout the whole day. That word kept ringing in my mind. So I wrote it down. Until that time, and I best started a frame the silent majority. Until through that, maybe let me get more inspiration about the name. Until maybe say Charity Foundation, and I named it the Silent Majority Care for Africa Foundation. And with that, I even wrote it on my skin as a tattoo. Yeah, so that's how come.
Okay.
That's how I came by
So
it.
that's our brother. He's going to take us through Kundalini and spiritual awakening. So in 1 minute, maybe so take this opportunity now. Uchia, yeah, followers, they own this platform, right. And then yeah, viewers, so maybe so Uchia, now we introduce you who you are. Let them know.
Okay. First of all, I want to thank you, Revelation, Maame Grace. I've been following you for a very long time. Now, also, I want to thank all your viewers and for allowing me and for accepting me to be on this bigger platform. It's not anybody who will get this opportunity. Actually, it's my first time. So I know it's not going to be easy with me, but I'll try my possible best. And I also want to say a big thank you to all your crews for accepting me. So.
You're welcome to Revelations platform. So, and then we are quite a but Mammy Fast that PSA ma Mrs. Tutu. Mammy Mrs. Tutu, America. Oba papa anka yenye mat say more anka Beijing conference here called 30 years in Kankoya Assembly. When I would tell me earrings, beautiful earrings, expensive earrings. Also now who are the impa won't tell me because I think I love them. I'm wearing them and I'm grateful. Semba ina ye support ye ho anka ye beko for far. Mo amoye bitterness na be yi ahye mu na mo nyonko ba ya ade na ye mu ya. Mo hwe Mrs. Tutu ho na mo fa and Mrs. Tutu, thank you so much for my earrings. I really love them. I know they are very, very expensive diamonds. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Obia Oshe Revelations, Ibia Enda Mrs. Tutu Asemame or America. My earrings all the way from America. Anyway, plenty. Thank you. I'm grateful. Okay, so we are going straight to our guest. Now, what you are coming to talk about? Do you have any experiences? Were you taught in classroom or how did you get here?
Maame Grace, thank you very much. You see, I wasn't taught in the classroom. I grew up from a Christian home. My mom is a very strong Christian. All these prayer warriors, all those things. But you have the right to ask questions. And I believe, obia or choosing one and I say, or gift, as time goes on, it will come out. And you know, maybe there no. I just woke up one day, and this is how it started. Me were Russia. And you know, one day me did we na me who say me who see me who so the next thing I thought was to go to the washroom. So I rushed to the washroom, and I felt like I said me sunsum me so no e free me mu. But before sir as incidents we see no, I had about 3 dreams, very vivid. First dream I saw here no na me nam baby on a part alone, and I who say all of a sudden no me sunsum e free me mu. Until e free me mu no, I was trying to run. The next thing I started saying was, God forgive me, I don't want to die. God forgive me, I don't want to die. Until me so only free me mu be do me kon ase menimu mo na many tie. The second dream was me saw Diana the sky. Me say ensa kese atro 1 ana hyphen na 8 ana ase no esa so tro Hebrew word, but na me nti Hebrew word na sinti no me hu say I at the same time as a paper nti paper see na ni na dan say ensu na eboboba me direction no. The third dream was me so Diana giant akese omu fi skies ni mu eba. Nti no omu be see fem no na everybody was running helter skelter. Nti no me so me running me dwane na giant baako ebe see manim na me share ring ana okache me say baby ameko no wrong nti no me fa this part. Nti no oso me nsa ana ring na ehye me no eja finani ebe ra ring nim ana o say me nko this part ana many tie. The last dream aminya na ase me odua so edua any branches ne so say na me gina dua ne so na owo nketinketi any nam so bebre ana under the tree no there are about 3 different big snakes akese tuntum pa na omu nyina ne nam ase nti na menti ase. But all this while no I kept the dream. Nti no me awaking when start here no say me free me sunsun me free me mu. I thought say I was dying. Nti no me fiancé or the ensuo egu me so shower no warm one na fe me breathing nti no they called the emergency and I'm rush me to hospital, but the doctor said there was nothing wrong with me. Meanwhile no my coma no e bo pre but almost check almost say hwe me. Nti no I say we say Africa for ya adwene dey aya na e fo say abeise me bia fie be bi na eye oni ade. Nti no almost try na almost admit me the next day no ana almost dim be fie afi de I say e ba na ekọ e ba me ho no na makoma bo nti that was how my awakening started. Nti no all of a sudden we say oh ho no I say I didn't push you to start making research, and then me started say me making research. That was how my awakening started. Now it has not been easy. It has not been easy at all.
When you say it has not been easy, what do you mean?
One say obia or go through enye obia, but about 80% of the chosen ones, some awakening, they go through a lot of painful symptoms. But ebi musu kakra na aka no omo de no me say omo nya ne normal, but me say omo de ne very like strong no. Me say e de omo to me omo say obi a of the past life any ne niema bia wa ye twam ni nyina na have to purge. You have to purge everything away. It's when that comes from one step to the other.
So where do you think you are now?
Oh, you see, I don't come anymore.
So we want to know your journey.
I come anymore. Science no, any physical symptoms no. Say start here. Didn't tell me say kundalini ni ba be famu kakra no. And he say spiritual awakening. He say oh start here. Start here. My friend say, "Be how I make no." you become awakened when you start to say bia what I say no crown chakra no eya wo ho no ma na I say it tingling a bit tingle na wa ha no ma dudu. That's number one. Nti eno no say start here who say unya message from the universe. You get messages from the universe. And secondly susu no root chakra no a pejiwa you begin to enema unya physical experiences a bit to say sebi me catch prostate maybe you have the feeling of bema you have the feeling of having sex e bi susu honoma o toilet near that they like opoji bebre all the time and say it's a root no and no root chakra no say awakina it is a second one solar plexus no there be solar plexus sacral no and no so no say start here o physical symptoms no e ma ho ana oyemahyew and solar plexus na nkasa na e ma physical symptoms of indigestion say bia odidi a we futumi bloaty like just say bibi e beto say dwane bi to ye na say enye natural it begins to you begin to experience bloating any sa nyamani na but with the solar plexus no on say eno na like eno na ye power no tumi ni na ginam we fuma no outside no enti say o physical symptoms no start say appear enye obia me advice ni say me can show obia say obia onya sa experience no shouldn't consult a doctor but at the long run no say a spiritual awakening na those are the physical symptoms and me find say from there no from solar plexus no if you on my best about heart chakra say about heart chakra na eno no o ho no ma wakoma no etumi ye oya to say they say obi a onya hypertension e be bo fast na ye oya e ho ana eko net say eno no ni nyina na e pege like o niema I say ego, let me just use the word your ego. So in this case no all the ego, your ego and your past life the biboni awaye ni niema bia awaye yina have to purge away. Say yes na udie no esisa to a new you. Until if the ego have to die, that means the new soul will have to come out. Until say say sanemani na start to say okay. That's when you begin to know yourself. Say bia you are going through your spiritual awakening. Say okay hospital na say obi bibi say yo now to me call hospital. Na say doctor catch us say ma check your system bibi in you because with me I had to go through mibenya neuralgia. Mibenya from one side to the other. Mibenya sixth maxillar sinus. Tama me third eye started say ebieno. Mibenya mahano mut me mama so to me ye me ya etumi minya tingling. She say me throat chakra so no oh ho no na say oh cloud throat bibia everything has to purge and go for the new you to start. So it's me what I'm trying to let people know is say there are a lot of people going through all these symptoms right now as I'm talking. But almost they share a before because in the first place, me crampono, that was what I thought was happening to me. But me Juan say me ni obi boni, me ni obi any tracker biya. Why all these things happening to me? That was when I started asking questions. Me there no me be master no. The whole thing is when all those things start happening, you have to accept it.
How did you know say it was a spiritual awakening? Because most definitely I say who say we a spiritual awakening and you be na catch who could read it. How did you know?
No,
because
I didn't read it from anywhere. They tell you say starting here no, at the same time no, I was getting synchronicities. Say winter time, it was during winter time they start here. Now winter time no, birds don't fly. You can imagine Russia, the way a hot snow to a no man to baby, but when it started on my me kitchen carpet so. I woke up one day and saw 3 white feathers. 3 white feathers. Where are the feathers coming from? I live with only my fiancé. So who brought in the feathers? Just 3 white feathers. And since then, it started continuing. And I'm me pe meditation. Before, like me pe meditation, me to me saw candles. Na me ankasa me meditate into no. I know. Sometimes me to me meditate me to me sense to me the so a pour libation just to speak with the ancestors. And anytime I do that, I get encounters. And I sometimes know me to me call it up to the great cosmic universe. Sometimes I speak with Mother Gaia and you know me name how it's I know how it is. It's say
so are you saying you just woke up and decided to be calling stuff like that? You have to take your time and explain better.
When I say I didn't learn from any book. I said telepathic, like you just get the downloads. And my vibrations no, like my energies no. I started and not me obi a me pe energy, me call club near there. But when it started, all of a sudden I'm in Pebim. I just decided to change. And a woman me feel say let me just go out and have fun, like just meet people. The moment I go out, the vibe the people I sense people's energy. Say obi dreaming what dream but me I feel it. I get goosebumps. It's in sometimes maybe I make a club or where there are a lot of people with noises. I'll get at the time I'll come home. No, I feel so weak. Maybe Phoebe my hair so weak. I feel like my memory because my energies no are attracting so many like bad energies. I was say me weak. So I stay there. Spiritual people no, they don't really like crowd. They want to be alone. They want to be sober. Through that, no, I felt say I started contacting. I used to follow. I think one spiritual master. I think said he comes here. I think said the last week about show. So King Emmanuel.
Okay.
King Emmanuel. Me follow ni power. Oni me power. Oni me dinkomo. And he knows who I am. And I think there is another Dr. Pakwesi. He is also my friend. Dr. Pakwesi cried there. Let me just say our past life no na me Dr. Pakwesi oni mi pa. Obeko say next time we ni share bisan say oni mia. Me past life na me ni kinsman. Ni kinsman. And I ask about be share in the next life. Present life. Inti say me kase me read the book say but the more me grow in the spirituality no now I keep making a lot of research. I keep listening to a lot of spiritual like teachers to know more and to also delve in more. I'm also very since then I also came to realize I also work with crystals to attract bad energies and also to meaning say that the crystals crumple awaken the spiritual eye, the third eye. Meaning say that the crystals so just say meaning say that the crystals me say me to me can't one or two things but unless it's a topic on its own. And I believe say after today no it wouldn't be my last time I'm coming here.
You have today. You are not done. You are looking for what?
Oh yes, I want
to say. You are watching Revelations with Maame Grace and Silent Majority. And now, for now, you are so sure say why you awakening. Baby, a young for what biggest problem? Say start here.
Yeah.
Well, start here. A bit rough. Enti se when you be an guide wa enti na me be say
me there no my nya obi an guide me. That was how I was able to delve deeper. Se me nya obi guide me I would have been more easy. It's because of my nya obi an guide me no me brain no me physical symptoms ne take it time chair because e be take you to the extent that honoma utuminya anxiety utuminya no my say bibi kra ase obewu As a BB, as a this is the last time you are
you
going
just
to
feel
live.
like crying.
You just feel like no, my son. This is my fiancé one. She didn't know what was happening to me. You know, sometimes she cries with me. Sometimes I can just go and sit in the mirror, and I'll be crying. She will come and cry with me and tell me that we should go home. And we should come back to Africa. We should go home. And me be growing into it, you know. I was enter into summer. No? I'm always going to the streams to meditate. And I go into the woods every morning by 5 to 6 a.m. Within that 1 hour, I have to go into the woods. I have to meditate with the whipping of the birds, hearing the birds, between meditating, like me grounding me home with the on the earth. Between me to twa and na my grounding me home na be shemu na my meditate. Then anytime I meditate, I get serious downloads. Anytime I meditate, I get serious downloads. When I say me, I'm almost. I think I'm encountering. I have encountered with one of the Pleiades, and that was when I got to know. Say I'm a Pleiadian star seed, and you know, this age that we are in, we are now entering. We are now moving from the third dimension to the fifth dimension, which is the 5D consciousness. And that is one of the things a lot of people are mistaking it for. I almost say end time. Say bia nyame ba ana say bibi say, but on say Bible na ye hu no enye sheda nye nyema bi e wo mu na eye no kre no, but nyema bi so wo mu a the truth ana it existed. On say there are some chosen ones, omoye the 144,000 people. So 144,000 people no, they are the people that are this fifth dimension. No? They are chosen ones, which you are one of them.
Who said say? Say you say.
Yeah. Oh,
are you adding me?
The thing is, I know which those 144,000 are the people that are supposed to be chosen to lead people or bring people out of consciousness. They need to help people. They need to awaken the masses to gain their consciousness. It doesn't really have to be everybody, but at least the majority will gain their consciousness into the fifth dimension.
Into the fifth dimension. You are watching Revelations, and my name is Maame Grace. And please, if you have gone through any experiences like his, you can call me and be on the show. We are doing discoveries. Anybody I also so what go through near death experience also so no wait me afre me na oni me discuss say we me try in twantro because you be find out. Nti say what go through these experiences na wa be drew baby without a guide. Na say wanya near death experience bi so a wait me afre 0244860092 na wa ba na oni aba be che wo experiences no. Nti say see ano what who say why you enlightened when who assignment yet, since you are saying
yes, sure.
You are one of the have you gotten your assignment
of course,
and all
I
that?
know.
Okay, so
that is what I have started.
Okay, so we want to know.
Basically, I'm a philosopher, and I have to be able to, help connect with others. Right now, I'm connecting with. When I came to Ghana, I came to Ghana 3 weeks ago. As soon as I got to Ghana, I got connected with one of my friend. We attended school together. I didn't know he was one of them, so I just me feel the energy obey me no, and the moment I share no, me feel me energy no. I had goosebumps all over me. Let me catch and say, Kofi, are you one of us? No, I say one of us saying, me person me chest saying. Then he started telling me, say, you think I don't know you are one of you are. He just went straight to the point, and then he started telling me things. And I said, don't worry. We have just started the journey. And now, say me then say, I easily connect with people. Say me who say, oh yeah, one of them. Me there no. I just feel it. I just feel the energy because my vibrations every day. I grow my vibrations. every day and I grow my vibrations through the nature and everything. So the vibrations become so strong. And you know, when I feel it, and I, say me third eye, no, definitely no, we be into no, me who. So dream me who dream born cry, no.
Okay, so now I want to know, since you know your assignment, how are you starting? What are your structures?
To start, is to first of all, my starting my platform, YouTube as the silent majority, and I intend to educate the youth, because maybe the end there me feel say the most of the youth should, and there are many youth in Ghana right now, Maame Grace, they are going through this. See, I'm go through this very thing, but they are all taking it to church. They are all taking it to church. So I just want to get the opportunity, like opening, like being on a platform like yours, and also on my own platform, for people to hear, for them to know, say, and yet you know, when it starts, it makes you feel like last a whole boredom. Sometimes the Rebecca say anxiety, who say to me anxiety need to me grow to the extent that it will give you a panic attack. And when you panic attack, utuminya flashes. Into no be I say high fever achi obino. But ni no spiritual awakening, but you don't know. And I will be also need guidance. It's the best thing is say or a Christian or quite sorry. The moment need the best start no I could catch the pastor say mpacho me da minya bibi say pastor susu no, whether he knows or he doesn't know no, the bet me catch and say fie be for be na ye until maybe me ma anointing oil. But then since obi bia or go through spiritual awakening, our chosen one bia no or call pastor or near the anointing oil na the demon the crana, it will never go. It will never go unless he meets his people, unless he connects with the people.
Okay, so I want to know about your assignment. What your assignment was to?
My assignment is, first of all, my assignment is to help. I have two assignments with the foundation, the charity foundation, is to make sure that I feed.
Inti play this ni muna hena ufi so ufi.
Tigeta.
Okay. Huh?
Tigeta.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And you know, second one na to a philosopher to speak in the public, and also to educate the people to know themselves, to who they are. And I believe say by so doing, you know, each and everybody will know him or herself, why he's here and his purpose on this planet. Because from 2023 to 2030.
Targeters, are you people under Ankies?
No.
You guys are not under Ankies. No. Okay.
Lawrence. Yeah, okay. I don't want to go there. Anyways, the makeup. Let me.
You are talking about your assignment. Yes.
Anyways, assignment, you know, there are people. Me making sure say, omo chosen ones at least we connect together. And from between 2023 to 2030, Maame Grace, I can't be a ban. I can't be bound. Now, a lot of people will be saved, but those that will be saved are those that are the chosen ones, and those who are going to educate people, as we are educating people who are also accepting the truth. They need to accept the truth in reality, because say awakener, you don't dwell on food, because ube to me at the whole day. You don't eat because you meditate and you don't even feel the hunger. And you know, say will grow into that spirituality. What is food for you?
You are watching Revelations, and this is one of our discoveries. And I am still saying, so what go through experiences now am I who go through near death experience so no you are welcome obeba no about experience naturally like I said don't come and lie to us because you will be you be who into no who experience that who about be can so say no who call who experiences ni mu no a wo bedu level a wa bedu minim say wa be nim fine when who obi ba nipa ba ko mienu bi a omo nso omo ba na wo ye say wo boa omo a how what did you see say eno na e ha adwen pe be difficult to help them? Is the question okay?
Yes, it's very okay. First of number one, yeah, Madam Fuya me can asem say me buy my be hunu. Oya waking. But ne page na o musisia ni ego no. The ego the you see they have something we call in the same awakening there is a part called the dark night of the soul. When you get into that dark night of the soul, that is what each and everybody is afraid of. I mean, say who do dark night of the soul, they are Maame Grace, papa, and you know, obi munyayanka, obe give you up. When you get there, you feel like giving up yourself. But no, you have to accept it because it's your calling. There's nothing you can do about it. It's you know, maku bi na mi hu say spiritual awakening, you know, they don't. I say, omo fashimu, obo hu na say wa awakening na wa enlighten, but omo like omo ejuma dom enim so omo meye no. Maame Grace, ukosroba fem. You go through the dark night of the soul.
What are the experiences in the dark night of the soul?
The experiences, no. The most dangerous part now, ego, no. When your ego self is dying for the new one to come. I mean, DNA necessary. And no. We say o chakras no ni nyina no say o kundalini awakening ni start here. We say our spine him. It is no start say awakening with a bie o chakras ni nyina nti no baby a block bia no say page na that's when you begin to feel the pain ya remu ahohoro like ebe Maame Grace mafani mamu papa nti no with the symptoms no there symptoms bia e wo honamu say wafumu ya rebia wo wafumu no it would have to come out. Say o chest wakoma e wo say wakoma de no so na ye middle no ni nyina mo boss ni me fan say we nu na bibia o accept it no we say ni de for odo it say o page a o release odo nko like unconditional love. That's when you think of say say unuya crampo say you become also more in tune with nature. You begin to love animals. So be crampo chakukoti crampo na you feel for the animal. You feel pity. You begin to feel pity for nature. You begin to respect nature. So on said that here. It's you know physical symptoms no there. Yare nipa hunamu and ebe pejo for you to go through experience it and it's very painful. But we go self no there say na say new one aba and no there. And then Maame can say, I know there. I know that involved with panic attacks, any anxiety. No, those are the physical symptoms. The panic attacks and the anxiety. I know that I know the papa. Now, I pity everybody that is.
Now, who demons near there no mu blame others.
The people say, "Oh yeah, awakening."
Oh yeah, one more go through process, no.
Say a vivid dream and then it has to be vivid dream because I wake in there to me I
say one said some of them no omo obi ane na some say bi mo omo wake here based from their past life bi o ye king bi
yeah
and now go through terrible way bi no okoye and now abawi ase na wafa time na fe awakening na bapini no prekope nti pushing the con the past life no na de na ko ni niama ote ho a oye no na fe a man in negative pictures
then negative pictures no I don't know it all appear in as a like lucid dreams and as a vivid dreams and no but physically need they say be who demons be there. I just say opinion na be. And then they bet me who say man, but say who go through awakening need there. Na say be based on your past life, nema obey before near that. Say me makwaba sa. Me I know my past life. See it's no me funny say who vivid me say me vivid dreams ni bia me hu ye no. E bit say metumi aso dae na me so dae san so dae o dae nim. And right now no metumi aso dae control me a me hu e o dae. Me so dae sisi a me nim pa say me so dae enti I can even decide not to dream again. Right now me enti no dae bi on my best so na metumi so dae na me or underworld. I've had several encounters with Annabis. This is that made me to draw Annabis tattoo here. The god of underworld. That made me to draw this. Because I was like, the Sudaya, vivid dream. I'm always meeting them.
You are watching Revelations where you bet Jessica now they are share search informations. But yet the BBI doubt it. BBI nyampa. I don't know at the point yampa my. But I am calling everybody when you such experience and call me and let's share. So this is one of our brothers. The experience, and I all share. So tell me the good side of this awakening. So when we the good side that any the bad side that we experiencing from people.
Okay. Let me speak about the bad side first. The bad side is any say obi ohonuma bad side no say bia ewiase nyema ema wani gye no e o wiase na e bia ensanom bia obeko club ana say bia ema pe any sanema un say ade a efe ede entinu say o wa waking unni feeling the sanema ni na say we jagu nti sometimes no we nipa entinu ujare manema ni na guna hu say others are doing it. You feel like it's a nije bang like who person unya say nije no ba unya me to me who say the bad side of it no that's it. But ana be the scary part no e bia o fam wa be hu say nema hu o bre ya re ni ade but ne papa ni there Maame Grace when you become awakened, the good side of it is you become oneness. You become one with nature and you begin to appreciate nature. Nature is so beautiful. Nature is so appreciating to the extent say you know the truth. You just say everything about. Imagine say ube sorry anopana you just speak with nature. Say me sorry say before I used to pray and ask God, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. But when I became awakened, when I'm praying, I just thank God for it may be scanning me. But when I wake up in the morning, I just go into the woods, raising the vibration, raising the frequency, infinite waters. Take it. Then you just be praising the universe. I thank you for blessing me with abundance of money. I don't have it, but the minimum say I don't lack. I don't know where the money will come from. Then I don't know. I always thank the universe for blessing me. I've never asked the universe anything to give me anything again. I always thank them, whether I have or I don't have. And I keep having it. That's the most beautiful aspect of it. And also, when it draws you more close to nature. Like you get more in tune with nature. You understand. Oh, feel Anna, a man who colors crampo synchronicities say the say obi dream wajin boni crowd. Anna, sometimes no. Let me chip in this. I used to see bird. Minambia ebia menanti na mahu you can say feathers. I bet many sometimes different colors na mafa. It tells me what it is. Me the colors no and maybe a time particular time at the end me ni bo at the end no I check my clock na mahu say okay this is what it means. This is the message it's bringing to me. And sometimes I know be jai. The second aspect was like enomano. There's one particular bird that every time beer. And there was a day I used to smoke this shisha. It's one of this me waking we and one day I tried it. There is the electronic one. It's one day and I tried. That was about 1 week and back Ghana and I try. It's me kotoy. So let me just buy it and let me just come with it maybe once in a while. It's me toy na me bano and I me beer and me try me smoky pe about few minutes and I mean who say the same bed now every time they are on our appear tremino wababe see obe see menim pa direct and was walking in my presence and I me catch her and say my guide I have seen you I'm aware you are with me still not like I say on pese obe move or took menim kakra then I felt say like ne tabano I say obiemu and waka say then the next thing that came to me was the bed was angry. He was trying to tell me that why do I have to smoke?
And can my baby say with difficulties in eating?
Yeah, yes, and remember right now no me di nyina sisa the moment I me di aduane a enye natural na say enye plant based no I'll be many reactions is here be yare na say like the whole day no the whole day me mood best is a slow just say I'll feel like my motor I say me just say many the whole day it's me to me fa aduane a enye natural me to me in this spice food the only spice food I made to me a ginger any me find say garlic.
Okay, you are watching Revelation. So see, and one who say, "Oh, Ghana, be honest, and now all these things and now happen to you near there. Can you correct? And can you feel say you be phone? Can you do this level, Anna?"
I won't say. Let me just say, won't say, destiny no. Nyankopon di why like nature na a programming obia ne there. I believe say. I had to be in that country to gain my consciousness. Me believe say obia or no subenya ne de wa ha no. Based on na me Ghana kra na sorry kra de me obia na de bia me challenge me mama. Any sorry say de bia Bible na we say ni say. Maame Grace uni beje di say me buy no. My mom was a member of this church Holiness. My mom stopped using. My mom was someone who really liked using perfumes. Me thought I send me perfume. All of a sudden, I call join the Holiness. Now say perfume. Almost say if swasi. Almost say if she dresses with sa omata de tintino. Do you know that when I came, I just sat her down one of these days and I told her, I said, that church you need to leave the church. Leave the church. Me need to say about 30 to 1 hour. Started telling her things within a sad that before a discussion they call we no okache me say na make no wati oba ko fa ni ma mpa ko fa ni ma fi akra baby me hide that man no oton mu ni ma ina no mo say yes nyame ba January no so mo say nyame ba coronavirus yes so she went to stay in one place one village in eastern region. I had to go and bring her. Right now, she's even asking me to take her to shopping. I mean, talk. And near my man, she has my big gaining the consciousness.
You are watching Revelation, oh, me say, ye fro bibi ni eba Old Testament, ni aba New Testament. Me say it won't end there. Me believe so much. Say consciousness is taking over. Mumo biya man eninda. Enye easy mum.
It's not easy.
It's not a small battle. No dear. But ye kaso bia and gaining the consciousness. Oh, experience Libya. What the platform where they you hear say obey popular. All you need to do is say obey journey, oba kanye unim.
Right.
Member formulate bibi amaya. Ye serious. Ye india grow. But we are open for everybody when you encounter. So when you near death experience. Ubetimi afre na oni aba behye wonso so a wo encounters it say dey aye brother no won so baba betimi aba na oni aba behye sankrofo ka se omo pese omo gland ebie kura ye pese eni bie ye pese eni bie ubisa ne say why a oni nti den nti na say obi etimi chase say opese ne ni bia na say so obi atena ho na ebeto no
when we say the right answer to this question. Say yes, you free precope ebo osia emojaba. I mean, to me, and say all of a sudden, because say ebimu you practices our saint calling near that day. Say when in a beer, to me who maybe giant be ni sane manema no. Ni na no me who ni say a baseless. Oh, Maame Grace, and your beer na I was say or awaking. And yet it's not everybody, but if only you are meant to be awakener. Maame Grace, the moment you hear the truth, you will be awakened. And a third eye necessary, and yet you pretty preoccupant be a process. Me the man pretty preoccupant na me be me awakening start here no. I started having the symptoms, the signs. Me ho no man na me muma so. I think like it's tingling. I say kikami. Me ho no man na me ni echi ase no. E popusa ibi on man na me ya ibi on man na metiko no etumi nya sharp pain bi na eko enti no me start say me have this feeling ni nyina no I didn't know before, but when I started making research na be hu say me pineal gland, so I began to work towards it. And I say person obie spiritual or third eye na through meditation it helps. Ebi mu use herbs edibie sa ashwagandha or say we no ebi musu to me use no, but to me no the best way near meditation any you meditating to open it and yet easy because say will be a no cramp on a process. Say o person start say will be a third eye a process enjoy bi all no man and say udi there are food, some specific food that you have to start eating if you want to open your third eye. Any of the chakras nina, if you want to get them open, there are some certain food you need to, abolish them. You have to start eating plant-based food. You have to eat more alkaline foods. You have to eat more vegetables. You have to eat more greens. So, and say, like, Anna, you'll be use candles, any like incense for meditation. And also, most of the time you need sage. And so to me, be sage. That they be out the cleansing or aura no. O cleanse aura no so say third eye no candle eye pe color na pe no dark blue no you need to get that into every time be na sometimes I also use ultra wave sound no maybe 432 hits and I say be 65 hits and 64 hits no sometimes I also to me use sane money na before you can be able to process, you can be able to get the third eye opening. Who be a third eye now easy cry for you to open the third, and it's very very scary. So before say that easy, say uko pray one could be a third eye. Maame Grace, ube hu nyema and we say and I know so be a third eye now. Not just say divine wisdom no. Like that means what just say what gain it when you divine wisdom nipa.
A time ben a womb.
A time like say
And from other people.
Say being trained.
You will not experience it because of where you are. Sanka uwa nanka beti me is a question nano. Like how people see you.
How people like say me nama the way uncle for me.
And no, the people are more closer to you. Sanka be uwa ha. And now for unkombo die mu nsema wo kan say the uncle for family.
Yeah, they think I'm going crazy.
Okay.
Most of them think I'm going crazy. Most of them think I don't know what I'm saying. But they are all of them they are sleeping. They don't want to be awake.
Oh, mama say oh about them roses.
Oh yes, they are sleeping because also Maame Grace, when you gain divine wisdom, you begin to speak deep things, the hidden truths. It's asema obinti da okache na ye say na sumbe ni bebre.
Okay, yan fan common mbra from say no wo share religious bodies na any this awakening and now consciousness na. How do you put these two together? How do you see them?
Oh, religion there. Religious people need there. Omo there. Then I make I say omo da Maame Grace. Omo da omo like omo nim de omo ye. Omo say omo fo say ube kwa sorry na ube kasa bebre no is the only, that's how to worship God. No, it's in you. The chakra. When you are waking the seventh, who are waking with chakra now? Okay, Maame Grace say sometime we say between 2 to 3 a.m. Say, oh sorry na say, like spiritual energies now. I can say crown chakra ni bia because me say me wa hai metumi abie me crown chakra. Minim how I met tapia metumi abie me crown chakra to receive message from the universe. Well, minim said that maybe me third that metumi receive like message from the universe and I metumi astral projection is an money na. So intino say only obi a oye software na say Christians no mo they only go there spend all their time baba, clapping. Sometimes I watch some videos, almost use sticks. Normally they want to beat Satan or the witches and all that. I mean, it's they are rather the mad people. I'm telling you the truth. How can you beat someone you don't see? You cannot beat someone you don't see.
You are watching Revelations. Okay, so your advice to the youth, start from those with from 18 to 30, their sexual life, their eating habit, and why they should take their spiritual life serious.
Well, say Obia or share Revelation. I just want to say this to the youth. Say from now on, I think say there are some certain food that you're taking into our body, whether you are spiritually awakened or you are spiritually awake or not. A journey be how they call body more a blocky like o chakras no. It's in the amount to me en gaining consciousness. Amount to me who the truth of the world. It's in our advice each and everybody say see and be more natural. We should include more alkaline foods. We should be eating more fruits. And ye di fruit ni so and I say ye di alkaline food ni so. Remember ye di dia the chemicals and maybe a fertilizer and this ye di natural ones no. Because ye di natural ones now. Ebema ye chakras na bie ama ye nim die no ebe more we will become more enlightened. We will become more enlightened. You know, say if there is any youth watching me or watching this revelation and this very interviewer, all I want to say is if you know you are facing any of these symptoms, that's a work hospital, not doctor say please start making your own research or contact any of us, any of the spiritualists who delve more deeper into these spiritual things instead of contacting the pastors and for them to lay their hands on you praying say before being there. No, you have to know yourself, you have to know thyself, because you, as you are watching me, you are more powerful than you think you are, because what lives inside you is more powerful than you think.
It's more powerful than you think. Okay, so Momuntia and so say spiritual awakening no, it's not for money.
Yeah.
Me can say homosexual life. So another thing I need to be to me akele sharp. No one that
sex. Oh, say with in terms of the awakening, right? Sexual life, no say.
Because one say we start here, will so ho. Said they will be call now work fall off.
Said they will be call now fall off. Very difficult. Say. Ube say ebia unso bi ohonoma or fiancé and I say be a serious relationship. Entinu say oma ni partner no ehun say this is my journey or this is what I am going through. The partner should be able to understand, because say start from the root chakra. It's the root ne start here maybe acha o accept here. Acha within 3 to 1 month no there, 2 months no there. It all has to purge away. And I want to mean so can say within 1 to 2 months, I want to mean share also for not having sex. At least you can. So the woman beside you is also one of the reasons they should be able to understand. But say oh you'll be so only serious girl now you'll be out pay ma semna e be out for na say emba semwan kasa so be any spirit edinechi. Oh it's in obi on ma odin dark ramp now within that awakening now. And also ebe weak you cry. And there are some people so muye masturbation. So it's so be on more girl. It's or go through spiritual awakening now because of sex no sex no or benya more feeling of sexual energy no the best no bet me and it's obey twitching obey masturbation and then also no it weakens it at it be weaken the cry and the my own like ebe more snap fako my own to me move forward to your awakening. I think say you should be able to stand still. And me make a chat when say open say sex no it to me a master our own having sex now to me go through it. Just make sure say anopa bia or sorry just go to the nature. Now just ground yourself. When you ground yourself you get all the energies from there. We say anopa no into no benya energies ni na no automatic spiritually no physically no felipo say obey have say when you ground yourself.
Yo, thank you so much for coming in 3 minutes. When we say wonu because you were there out there into ama eniama aye a bit easy for you.
Maame Grace,
understanding
it wasn't easy.
It was easy. Anka ya ha anka abeti.
It wasn't easy. Me ebia say program ni we are mechanism it was not easy. It was not easy, I'm telling you.
Anyway, okay, so in 3 minutes no for enkrama spiritual people no unim say they be didi agro e be so aye very serious e be ready and omo preachy e be so experiences ni ye that huge and omo kan na e be no so internet use no omo si and omo kan so in 2 minutes me pese wutu frama ekọ ewutu odi asem eko omo ye clean na omo adru a higher vibe omo de 9 ni nyina ebie no say omo try say omo say dia wo pese won try say won gada omo a wo betumi na wa ye no we are also doing our bit you know so fankrama enkrofo no from you say omo mbra out mpenifo ni bi no omo cheche dan mu ni ade ami from agu asem ni gu from animu no mu say bi no mu go through obi okra wonim say ni ti na e pai ni na esi ni moma so no onte ase won inti fankragu and from him so omo mbra out no omo mbe kasa so that when people are going through this experience then they know who to talk to ebi mu person omo ni enkrofo okra kasa.
Yeah, they met me. I can say, me no, I'm ready to help. Obi bia or go through spiritual awakening. Well, to me, grown in spirituality need to the fifth dimension. I think say it's about time. You don't need to hide yourself. You have to just come out. Now to me waking the masses because over out now say social platform and I say you are able to be granted an interview on a platform like this. I think say there are people out there who are watching they will be able to connect with you to ask more questions. You understand, to be able to know themselves and to know exactly what they are going through. But say mumu shishefie na say mum person mbeba out na say you keep it to only yourself. At the end of the day, no, what the universe has brought you to come and do, no, you are not doing it. Well, as so na like yes so yeah bana yes so no ye pese ye boa others no we are finding it more difficult to awaken the masses. It's about time. If you know yourself, say you are one of the chosen ones, then you have to please do your possible best to come out to the public. Now you start to educate the masses. And anybody, if there is anybody watching this platform, Revelation, so that's what I say. Ebia or more about the spirituality. Obey to me, I contact me social platform ebe tour maybe if not today maybe the next time so the way I'm waiting to contact me now I can be able to help people also through this crystals to be able to guide you because sometimes no go through the awakening now say there are some crystals you have to have it in your room. Maybe you have to create a space. When those crystals are being placed there, they will help you to attract the bad energies, especially when you are going through all those anxieties. The moment I obey to me, I place all those crystals, no, they help you to attract all the bad energies for you to be able to feel free and to feel strong. Me pamacho, if there is anyone out there going through this awakening, me pamacho, mo try some way to me contact here, mo reach out to us. Now mo so mo already more free dimension, you should try to come out and educate the masses.
Yo, come out and educate the masses. Say, what will go through experience? Meaning, say, I had the almost say, or one weed. Do I say, don't worry, you just contact me. Almost say, oh, friend, I will feel say, your voice note now. Now, can't someone and yet you who say you are not serious, I will mind you. But those omo friend or more cast and papa munim say I am on phone from anajo 9 to 4 o'clock. I respond to people's text messages. Into obi ka to say me respond to text message. I say mo kan ye no e na enye wadan for me na me abebon komo. Enti who experience na waba na one me abe what send me a voice note near the water so discoveries no abe can experience they me here hey your mom go through near death experience and no so ya another process and no so the awakening mu into betimi aba na ya be share ye one that send e din ameje so a e de Maame Grace utimi frɛ me guy utimi frɛ me oshun utimi frɛ me dia wo pe bia utimi frɛ me and so meje so macro